Good afternoon. Welcome to Southside Ice Arena. Fox's only game of the weekend sees number one Little Caesars come into town to take on number four Fox Motors. These two teams played to a 5-3 Caesars win in the final of the USHL fall kickoff a couple weeks ago. Fox looking for their revenge, looking for their first win over Little Caesars. Fox will be down Andrew Krochuk and Jack Granville today, both battling through some injuries. Hope to have them both back next weekend. Fox will start number 30, Chase Hanrahan in net. Number 8, Cale Thornton. Number 4, Parker Duraney at defense. Number 26, Ryder Adams. Number 2, Ryan Teuscher. Number 7, Dylan Lightfield at forward. So we'll have 9 forwards and 6 D. Fox attack the place. It's loud in here. Fox wearing their home white, Caesars in the powder blue and orange. Ryan glides in to take the draw. Face off one by Caesars. Dylan jumps on it, rips it in deep. Goalie out to play it. Caesars with it behind the net. Rims one around. Parker steps. Doesn't seal this. Dylan does it. Park rides the blue line. Parker chips it in. Caesars with it now. They advance through the middle. Ripped in deep. Chase out play. Skips over his stick. Cale will be the first one there in the corner. Cale seals him up. Puck up to the boards now. Shot through. Tip wide. Dylan near side now. Chips it around for Ryan. Ryan backhands one along. Tries to get one to Cale. Can't. Offsides. Fresh 5 out for Fox here. Going to see Leland Henning and Jack Langen with Easton Ball, Ty Molyneux, and Mason Hart. Face off one by Caesars. D with it. Tips in deep. Lenny Step keeps that out. Ty ran up the puck. Ball throws that in deep. Goalie rims it around. Caesars cuts this off. Langen has that chipped around him. Puck all the way down. Icing arm is up and called. Offensive zone draw here for Fox. Ball in to take the draw. Loses this. Puck behind the net. Caesar skates into it. Puck is iced. Ryan's line back out with Coops and Fink. Puck down low, chipped ahead, in Ryder's feet out of the zone. Fink on it, rims this in deep. Dylan has to check up, and he does. Goalie plays this behind the net to the deep. Ryan with the hit. Caesars clears this out of the zone. Fink takes a wide shot. Chase with the save. First shot right into the Fox logo for Chase. Ryan's line still out with Fink and Coops. Face off one out of the zone. Caesars with it. Dylan on the forecheck. Caesars comes near side. Rims in deep. Chase out to play it. He gets a piece of that, slows it down. Coops over. Chipped around him behind the net. Caesars behind the net with it. In the middle. Can't get a shot off. Blocked away by Fink. Puck up to the top. Ryan goes to the block. Chase with the save and the cover. Face off to the left of Chase. Penny's line out for their first action. He's with Liam Day and Jake and Taya. Norrington and Duraney out with them. Penny wins this draw behind the net. Duraney's the first one there with Norrington. Parker, Cale, into the corner. Cale picks this up. Tied up. Gets it free. Caesars with it behind the net. Penny with the hit. Parker with the puck. Parker skates it out, throws it through the middle, batted down, but Day brings it in the zone. Day ran off that puck. Duraney throws it in deep, though. Penny all the way over for it. That puck is on Caesar's stick, chipped out of the zone. Chipped all the way around, icing. Yeah. Balls line out with Norrington and Duraney. Takes off one in the corner by Fox. Rimmed out. Kale blocks this down. Slows it down. Duraney with it. Duraney over for Hartz. That's picked off. Kale gets back, ties that stick up. Puck down low. Front. Shot. Save. Hartz puts it in the corner. Skates it out. Chips in. Not out of zone. Puck kicked to Kale to Todd. Thrown out. Ball hard after. Fox gets a change. Stick lift by Hartz doesn't connect. Lenny picks this up, backhands along, hits the shin pad, though, comes in on Chase. He plays this along near side board. Hartz is hooked down. Wow. Ball throws this in deep. Only the one with the orange can call penalties, and he had his back turned, of course. Yeah. The other two can only call icings and offsides. Puck rimmed around by Chase. Ryan skates into this, pulls it ahead with Dylan. Ryan in with it now behind the net. He's got Ryder in front. Ryan rides him into the corner with the hit. Dylan down low. Puck is picked up to Lang and poked around him. Can have a one-on-one with Lenny. Lenny with the hit, frees this out. .46 left first period. Henning and Langen and Ryan flying. Face off tied up. Ryan wins this over to Lenny. Lenny skates this forward. Gets the red line. Throws it in deep. Adams rims this for Dylan. Dylan takes a look. Sends a shot through, save. Side of the net. Ripped all the way around. Langen on it. Langen down low. Sends one behind the net for Ryan. Ryan backhander loose in the crease. Caesars with it. They look to escape. Near side. Around the hit. Red line. Deep. Chase plays it off the bounce. Sets it up for Langen. Langen, road miscommunication, rims it for Ryder. Ryder takes a look. He's got Intea ahead. Doesn't see him. Rims it hard around for Jack. Jack near side. Langen gathers with time. Bobbles. Now with it. Langen avoids the hit. Thrown in deep. Caesars back in. Penny steals it. Oh, Braxton with a wraparound attempt to rail off his stick. Gay cycles it down deep for Intea. Intea ties it up. Gets help. Throws down low. Penny ties up the puck behind the net. Rim back around, up for Day. Now Coop steps in, sends one through. It gets blocked loose in the middle, and Taya can't find it. Caesars, soft off the glass. Coop gloves this down at the blue line. Takes a hit, Day with it. Day backhands one in deep, on net. Goalie plays this along, D with it. Caesars D. Ty almost has that. That's going to be icing. Yeah, oh yeah. Balls line out with Kale and Parker. Ty's going to take this draw. Tied up. Caesars kicks this to the D. Rims it around. Kept in the zone momentarily. Chipped out. Kale sends this right back in. It's all right. Delayed call here. Fox to the power play here early. Kale got dumped over the penalty box boards there. That's not what drew the call, but nonetheless, Fox to the power play. Up to Duraney. Parker walks the blue line. Sends one that's blocked up into the netting. Out of play. Parker with the puck at the blue line. Down for Henning. Henning, top of the circle, sends one through. Tipped by Ryan on. Saved by Caesars. Back to Lenny. Lenny sends one through to Ryder. Doesn't get a clean look at it. Dylan thought about coming down forward. Doesn't. Caesars throws this down. Parker skates into it. Parker picks this up. Accelerates through the neutral zone. He ran off that puck. Offside. Face off. One tied to Langen to Fink. Fink, red line. Skates this in. Rips it in deep. Puck behind the net. Ball after it. Caesars gets there. Rinned all the way out. Chase is going to play this behind the net. Minute 20 left on the power play. Chase backhands one along. Tied up behind the net. Now ball with it. Ball accelerates through the middle. Gains the red line. Gains the blue line. Chipped in deep. Batted along by Easton. Fink hard after it. With Hartz. Puck is ripped all the way down. Chase sets this up. Throws one out for Kai near side. In Kai's feet, he throws it back for Langen. Langen rims one around for Kai. Kai ahead to Ryan. Ryan out of the zone. Skates in around the D. Ryan in. Shoots. Oh, just wide. Parker keeps this in. Avoids the hit, but turned over. Caesars on the PK. Around one. Ryan with the hit frees this up. Kai gets it out of the zone. 30 seconds left on the power play. We've got Kai. Kai's going for a change. Parker and Kale with Ryan, Dylan, and Ryder. 20 seconds left on the power play. Caesars with the puck. Thrown in deep. Chase with it. Chase over to Kale. Kale up ahead for Ryan. Off his stick. Too far for Dylan. Thrown in deep. Duraney with it. 5 seconds left on the power play. Parker for Dylan. Dylan chipped in deep. That's going to be waved off. No icing. Even strength now. Thrown up. Out of the zone. Chase plays this. Five-a-side hockey now. Chase doesn't get all of this, but Penny's going to skate into it. Penny around the contact. Offside. Both teams settling in now. Matching physicality, matching opportunities. 9:51 left, first period. Face off outside of the Fox zone. Penny's line with Coops and Fink. Face off tied up. And one to Fink over to Costa. Costa with it. Rips through the middle for Antea. Antea, red line, chipped in deep. Day hard after it. Behind the net, Caesars with it. Through the middle. Fink takes this at the red line, throws it in deep. Off the shin pad. Penny gives chase. Near side, connects. Caesar skates this out of the zone. Throws it in deep. Coops, first one there. Takes the hit. Moves the puck along. Centered. Loose. Chase save. Chase with another save. Shot goes wide. Chase with two big saves on the doorstep. Day hard after it. Doesn't get there. Fink with it. Rims this hard around. That's going to get out of the zone. Icing arms down now. Fox gets a wholesale change here. Puck thrown in deep. Chase backs this up into the netting. Couple of big saves from Chase there. Keep this game knotted at 0. Langen and Henning. Ball, Molyneux, Hartz. Ball thrown out of the dot. Face off. Tied up in the circle. Kicked ahead to Easton. Easton backhands one. Not out. Walks in. Loose. Hartz takes it away. Through the middle, hits ball. Ball through the middle. Got Kai up ahead, throws it in deep. Offsides. Ryan's line back out. Langen and Lenny stay. Face off one by Caesars. D to D, far side. Delays. Now gains the red line, flips in deep. Chase gloves this down. Oh, batted up in the air. Tied up. Ryan pokes it along. Sorry about the people in the way. Ryan cycles this up for Dylan. Dylan with a little bit of time, takes a look. Dylan it poked away, but Langen right there with him. Langen accelerates in. Drops one, picked off. Caesars with it. Gonna have one-on-one here against Parker. That's not offside, but Chase stuffs it behind the net for Parker. Parker rims this around for Ryder, skips off his stick out of the zone. Caesars with it. Kale on it. Flips it ahead. Ryan to Dylan. Dylan with a little bit of time. Flips through the middle for Ryder. He pokes it ahead for Parker. Parker, shot over the net. That's going to rim. Oh, bad bounce off the top there. Kale pokes this away. No call here. That was terrible. They called him, gave him a hook. That was brutal. Face off one by Caesars. Caesars with it, far side, in the middle now. Back door, shot, fan down. Up top, so we got Ball, Coops, Hartz, and Fink on the PK. 2 minutes to Kale for a hook. Poked away by Coops. Caesars still with it. In the middle, chip, loose. Fink with a stick on it, Coops. Hartz on it, throws it in deep. No way out to play it. Minute and a half left on the PK. Fox with a change. Penny, Langen, Henning, Teuscher. Caesars with it. Exit with numbers. Langen sends him wide, turns him away. Through the middle, that connects. Penny forces him wide, down low, loose. Ryan's going to skate into this. Ryan pokes it away. Langen on it, rather. Langen in 3-on-2 on the PK. Langen goes wide. Shot save. Puck up in the air. Ryan throws this in deep. Caesars with it. Middle, chase save. Caesars 6-7. 50 seconds left on the PK. Up top, shot, tip, goes wide. Lenny can't get there. Caesars with it still. Up to the point. Shot, tip, Chase with the save, and the cover. Get a whistle here. 35 seconds left on the PK. Face up one by Fox. Coops on it. Rims it hard. Antea doesn't quite get there. Puck tied up. Under Antea. Caesars with it. Pass, backdoor. Backdoor again. Taken away by Parker. Parker on the puck. Rims this hard around. That's going to go all the way down. 15 seconds left on the PK now. Caesars looks to break out. Kai stuffs that, ties him up. 5 seconds left now. Poked away by Fink. Out of the zone by Antea. Back to even strength now. Fox chips in deep. Chase thought about playing it. Fink over for it. Fink softly around. Parker gets a stick on this. Puck out of the zone. 5:20 left. 0-0. Both teams have killed off a penalty. Puck in deep by Caesars. Chase out to play it. Leaves it for Langen. Jack around the net. Ryan with the hit. Ryder avoids the contact. Ryan and Dylan now. 2-on-2. Ryan and Dylan. Ryan to Dylan. Shots wide. Caesars comes out near side. Fumbles it. Ryder takes it away. Throws it through the middle. Goalie plays this to his defense. Behind the net. Chipped around. Ball. Lines him up. Doesn't hit. Caesars takes it away. Caesars in deep. Hard after it. Langen throws this around for Dylan. Dylan chips ahead for Ball. Ball avoids the hit turned over in the neutral zone. That's icing. Yep. Ty, Easton, Mason, Costa, Jack Fink. Face off in the corner. Caesar's out with it now. Costa pokes this away. Caesar sends this in deep. Chase with the glove save. Got a feeling here the first goal is going to come at a premium. Fox would love to see it go in the back of the Caesars net first, though. Penny's line, Fink and Coops. Face off, Caesars. Not Penny's lines, rather Penny with Ty and Hearts. Coops and Fink. Face off one by Fox. Coops behind the net. In the corner now. Gets help from Fink. Coops moves this up top. Ref in the way. Kai through his own legs. Misses Penny. Caesars up to the point now. Shot blocked by Hearts. Out of the zone. Kai gives chase. Good move by the Caesars D, though. He evades. Gets it in the zone. Around Coops. In the corner. Poked away. Penny not out of the zone, though. Down low. Caesars with it. Center doesn't connect. Now it does. Shot. Oh, chase with a toe save. Still loose. Still loose. Near side. Not out of the zone. Puck tied up in the corner. Now won by Caesars up to the point. Shots blocked. Fink with a swipe at it. Doesn't get there. Rolling puck. Shot wide. Still loose in front. Fink throws this off the board. Ty's going to skate into it. Ty, long shift though. You know he's tired. Gets it on net. Fox gets a change here. Ty's got to get off though. Parker pokes this away. Down low. Delaney on him. Gets help from Kale. Parker's going to skate into this. With Antea chipped out of the zone. Center ice. So Ryan, Liam, Kale pokes this up in the air. Out of the zone. Ryan, Liam, Jake. Kale, Parker. Caesars D with it now. Connects. Back again. Now through the middle. Caesars accelerates in. Drop pass to the D. Tipped. Wide. Behind the net. Kale gets a stick on this and another. Caesars with it. Side of the net. Wraparound attempt. Stop. Ripped around for Day. Day pokes this. That goes up into the Fox bench. That's going to be out of the zone. So it went off the Caesars player. Hey guys, can we not play that right behind us, please? Thank you. Dylan pokes this ahead. That's going to be an icing. Ryan's back out. Ball comes off. Fox home team gets the advantage of the last change. Gets some matchups. So Ryan Ryder, Dylan, Lenny Langen. Puck one through Lenny's feet. Ties him up down low. Gets help from Langen. Langen puts him in the boards. Puck loose. Lenny pokes it away. D side. Now he ties it right back up. Langen with the hit. Caesars takes this away. Down low. Caesars with it. At the hash mark. Turns back up towards the blue line. Still with it. Turns the corner. Ryan keeps it on his backhand. Keeps it wide. Shot through. Blocked by Caesars guy. Ryan over to Dylan. Dylan chips through the middle. For Ryder. Gets a stick on this. Ryder takes it in deep. Caesars rims it around them. Hartz, fresh off a change. Down hard for it. Forces him to reverse. 1:11 left, first period. Oh, ball has a swipe at it. Doesn't get there. Caesars in deep. Hoops with the hit. Puck ripped up. Chipped ahead by Hartz to ball. Ball. Hard after it. Puck up in the air. Through the middle. And on Coops. Coops with a stick. Another stick. Turns him away. Puck backhanded along. Caesars chips in deep. Tank first in there. Rims it around. Cut off by Caesars. Hartz ties him up. In Penny's feet. Behind the net. Penny with a stick lift. Caesars with it. Shots blocked. Coops. Tied up. Puck behind the net. 15 seconds left in the period. Penny for it. Penny ahead. Chipped by Hartz. Caesars with it. 10 seconds left. They got time for one more rush. In on Parker. Takes him away. Ty. Can't get that out. Parker gets it out. So that might be, yep, that's deep. That'll do it for the period. Woo, yeah. All right, back to the start of the second here. 0-0 tie. Hanrahan and net. Henning and Langen at D. Oyster, Lightfield, Adams at forward. Pretty even chances. Face off won by Caesars. Chipped in deep. That hits Langen. Turned away. Caesars behind the net. Centering pass hits Lenny. Chase jumps out of his crease to cover that. St. 5 stay out. Tied up. Caesars wins this back now. D down the wall. Dylan takes this away rather. Dylan accelerates out near the board jump. Tries to chip in deep. Offside. Forward switch for Fox. Gonna have Kai, Easton, and Mason out. Face off won by Caesars. D to D, far side. Thrown up, icing arm is up. Called. Fox will get an offensive zone draw here. Kalen Parker out now. Forward stay. Face off won by Caesars. Rimmed up. Parker loves this down. Parker in. Shot. Blocked up into the netting. Hartson to take this draw now. St. 5. Face off one clean by Caesars. Off the glass, not out. Caesars gets it out now. Oh, hits a bad stick. Kale gets a stick on it, gets it out, and out again. Ball on it. Ball hits the ref. Skates back into it, though. Easton through the middle. Through a lot of contact. Drops it for Hartz inadvertently. Hartz throws it in deep. Fox tags up. Behind the net now. Ty gives chase. Rimmed around. Caesars thought about chipping through the middle. Couldn't. Caesars around one. Around two. Hits a stick. And Taya with a stick. Parker tied up. Kai with it. Kai chips ahead. Taken away by Caesars. Chipped around. Nope. Gets a stick on it. Indeed. Parker gets a skate on that. Puck goes wide, and Taya gives help. Side of the net. Kale on it. Poked ahead for Parker. Parker escapes. Parker with Kai. Kai in. Kai skates in. Tries to go to Parker. Kai shoots and misses. Oh. Fox with an open net. Just could not get a clean look on it. Good offensive rush generated there. Good breakout. Puck tied up in the ref gates. Caesars off the glass. Out. Ryder stops this. Over to Dylan. Shot. Stick comes flying out of the defenseman's hands. Behind the net. Ryan with it. Ryan on it. Ryan to Ryder. Skips off his stick. Fink steps. Sends one through just over the net. Side of the net. Shot save. Loose. Costa. Backdoor. Looking for a tip. Doesn't find it. Puck deflected into the corner. Rimmed around. Oops. Holds the blue line momentarily. Taken away. Ryan on the back check. Evens up numbers. In. Shot blocked. Fink puts him down. Behind the net. Fink chips this around. Dylan through the legs to Ryan. Stuffed by Caesars. Behind the net. Fink. Pulled away from him. Ryan with the hit. Ryan is Fink. Caesars takes this away cleanly. Shot. Side of the net. Chase with the save. Rolls through the crease. Into the corner now on the goal line. Caesars with it. At the hash mark. Chase blockers this into the corner. Caesars behind the net. Stick lift by Fink. And a clear. That might settle. It won't. Icing. 14-10 left for second period. Face off to the left of Chase. Langen and Henning. Penny, Day, and Taya. Buck tied up. Caesar's going to take this. D with it. Shot blocked by Langen. Pulled ahead by Penny, or Taya rather. He's got Penny with him. Taya goes wide. Penny drives the middle. Taya shot. Save! Big rebound comes out to Langen. Langen rims this down for Taya. Taya can't handle it. Puck behind the goal line now. Good stick by Penny. Pops it up front. Day has that dragged around him. Caesars with it. Langen with the hit. Not Langen, Lenny with the hit rather. Langen tied up in the corner. Puck comes to Day. Day not out of the zone. Day goes out for the block. Forces him wide. Shot wide. Comes up to the, blocked by Caesars high. They're still with it at the hash mark. Taya, good poke right to the D though. Tip up, not into the net. Caesars will be the first ones there. Rimmed around. Penny with a good stick lift. Gets help from Taya. Taya hard off the boards. That might be on net. That will be. Goalie will have to play it. Fox can't get a full change though. D stuck out. In deep. Chase out. Oh no, bad bounce through the middle. Chase gets back. Saves it. Holy crap. Through the middle. Hart's in. All by himself. Shoots. Saved. What a save. Matching saves by goalies. Chase sees a bad bounce off the boards go right through the crease on him. He recovers and makes a save. Leads to a breakout for Hearts on the other end, or a breakaway rather. Caesars goalie splades out, makes a save. Both goalies preserve a 0-0 game. Balls line with Duraney and Thorrington. Duraney on it. Thought about the shot, drags it around from the BC logo. That's blocked by Caesars. Caesars, Parker stands him up. Hart's back for it. He's got Kale with him. Hart takes one off the boards, picked off. Caesars in deep. Kale's the first one there. Rims it hard around for Kai. Kai chips it onto the zone. Caesars, ball. He's got Hart's with him. Finds it. Oh! Off the boards to Kai. Kai with the room. Kai walks in. Shoots. Saves. Oh. Through the middle. Hart's can't get there. Caesars with numbers now on Kale and Parker. Drop pass. Kale gets a stick on this. Oh, she just wide. Kale on it. Flips this out of the zone. Woo. Man, oh man. We're lucky that's not NHL though. That'd be a penalty on Kale. Throwing it out of the defensive zone into the stands. It's a delay of game penalty. Caesars wins this draw. Face off down low. Cut off by Adams. Adams. Oh! Hits a girl in the second row. Face off, back to Caesars. Ryan stands him up behind the net. Caesars picks his pocket though. Caesars down low with it at the goal line. Rides the goal line. Ryan turns him away. Through the middle, shot. Chase with the save. Rebound, loose and throw. Find it, boys. Find it. Dylan finds it. Dylan throws this out. We're going to get another icing. Goalie way out to play it. Settle down here, boys. Caesar's taking it to Fox here since that Hart's breakaway. Oops, stands him up. Gets a stick on this. It's drug around him, though. Dylan on the back. Oh, easy, Dill. Yeah. Shot. Chase with the save. Fox will go to the PK, though. Chase with a huge save keeps that even on a 2-on-1. We're going to get a penalty on Dylan here for a hook on that. 11:06 left. Fox to the PK. You're going to have Ball. Waiting to see a number here. I think it's Antea. It is. Ball, Antea, Langen, and Henning. Puck up top. Caesars with it. Walks the blue line. Ball jumps in. Can't get it through, though. Caesars walks down low. Side of the net. Give and go. Shot. Scores. Ah, beautiful setup there from Caesars. Give and go. Shot from the slot. Back of the net. We'll get one more. Here we go. So we're going to have Penny, Antea, Day, Langen, Lenny. Caesars out to a 1-0 lead. They win yet another draw. Through the middle, chipped in deep. Skips Lenny's stick, but he recovers. Gets it out, and Taya on it. And Taya off the boards for Penny. That explodes off the board. That's an icing. Ryan's line right back out. Lenny and Langen stay. 10:43 left, second period. Fox trails 1-0. Gave up a short-handed goal about a minute ago. Face off, 1 to Fox. Langen takes a big hit. Not out of the zone, though. Backhanded along. Glove down by Caesars. He fans on it. Lenny ties up the puck. Puck pops free to Dill. Dylan overskates that. Lenny picks him up. Pop free, D side. Langen to Lenny to Dylan to Ryan. Ryan chips ahead. Ryan forces it in deep. Caesars takes it away, though. D change for Fox. Kale and Parker out now. Icing. Ball, Hartz, Kai, Parker, Kale. Ball wins this to Kai, up to Parker. Parker walks the blue line, sends one deep, glove save. Same 5. Fox tossed again. Kai in to take the draw. Loses this, rimmed around. Kale seals this up with ball. Caesars breaks in behind Parker. Offside. So the initial call was offsides, but the Caesars player proceeded to put the puck in the back of the net. So that's going to draw a penalty right away. And then Parker took a run at him after that, for that, I should say. So we'll get this sorted out here. Definitely a penalty to Caesars, though, for that. I'd imagine anything else will be offsetting, though. Probably going to do an ice cut. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he's taking it so Parker doesn't. I mean, you would think. Yeah. All right, so Fox to the power play. Penalty on Kale and one of the Caesars kids offset. And so 5-on-4 here. Face off win to Parker. Parker over to Lenny. Lenny walks down. Up top for Parker. Parker over for Dill. Dylan at the TPH logo, top of the circle. Down low for Ryder, back to Dylan. Dylan shot. Save, loose. Minute 45 left in the power play. Clean win by Ryan. Ryder up for Parker. Parker takes the middle. Thought about a shot and goes to Dylan instead. Dylan walks it down low to Ryan. Ryder. Ryder shot side of the net save. Minute 33 left on the power play now. Game 5. Come on, boys. Right here. Face off one to Caesars. Rimmed around. That takes a bad bounce, so right to Lenny. Lenny gathers it off the wall, walks it down low, rips it up top for Parker. Parker over for Dylan. Dylan walks down, back to Parker. Parker through, save. Ryan wins this. Dylan takes it out of the ref feet, up to Parker. Parker settles it. No! Tries to force one through. Chase way out to the hash mark. It's going to be picked off. Caesars takes this through the middle. Doesn't connect. Down low. Behind the net. Dylan with a hit. Ryan with a stick lift. Puck rims around. 55 seconds left on the power play. Parker chips it ahead. Caesars takes it away. Puck picked off by Lenny. Dylan. Oh, no. Dylan takes that away. Dylan retreats with it in Lenny's feet. Lenny ices it. Gonna do an ice cut now. Yep. See ya. Good seeing you. All right, back to the start of the second half here. Fox still has a 39-second power play. It'll be a D-zone draw, trailing 1-0. Dylan, Ryan, Ryder, Parker, Lenny. Takes off clean win. Caesar shot tipped wide. Dylan picks this up, takes the hit, cycles to Lenny. Lenny cycles it along through Parker's feet. Caesar is going to get there first. They pull it out of the zone. They're going to look to kill some time here. They're going to play keep away here. Ripped all the way deep. Chase gets a stick on this. Caesars picks it up though. 15 seconds left on the power play. Picked off by Ryan. Ryan with the puck and some speed off the boards for Parker. Parker to Ryan. Chase lets the boys know power play is almost over. Ryan walks in, shot blocked. Oh no. Fans on it. Dylan, or not, rather Parker with it. Backhander stopped by Parker. Shot through, glove save. All right, 5-on-5 hockey now. Fox 0 for 2 on the power play. Fink and Coops, Kai, Easton, Hartz. Face off, Kai takes this ahead. Kai tries to drag through, turnover. Caesars moves this in deep. Fink picks this up. Rims it around, taken by Hartz. Hartz to ball. Little behind him, ball picked off. Caesars off the boards in the zone. Coops gets a stick on this. Caesars is offside, so they got to tag up. Gives Coops a little bit of time here. Coops over off the boards for Fink through the middle. Backhanded almost around by Hartz. Easy tie. Puck in deep. Fink rimmed for Hartz. Hartz settles this. Turned over. Caesars behind the net. Coops picks him up. Centering pass. Shot over the net. Langen and Henning with Day and Taya Penny. Caesars wins this draw. Up to the D. Shot blocked by Penny wide. Side of the net. Penny tries to flip it through the middle. Shot blocked again. I think Langen got that one. Down low. Oh, loose in front. Chase with the save. Through the middle. Henning gets a stick on this up to the point. Ripped back down low. Skips a stick. Goes behind the net. Lenny picks him up. Caesars with the puck in the corner. Up to the point now. Walks the blue line. Comes back down low. Shot. Chase. Save. Loose. Still loose. Behind the net. Caesars on it. Calling for it in the slot. Obliges. Scores. Come on, boys. Get the next one. Dylan, Ryan, Ryder, Parker, Kale. Caesars doubles their lead, 2-0. Face off, Caesars. Poked away by Parker, hits Kale in the skates, goes into the corner. Down low. Parker takes the body, ties him up. Through the middle, Dylan with a stick. Pops free to Parker, over to Dylan. Buck ricochets over to Kale. Kale to Ryan. Ryan chips through the middle of the Ryder. Ryder's got Dylan. Backhander too far. Oh, it's not Dylan, it's Parker. Parker, sends a bad angle shot. Caesars with it. Dylan gets a stick on this. Ryder with Dylan. Caesars player without a stick. Puck to Dylan. Going to Parker, rips a shot through, comes to Kale. Backdoor to Ryder. Kale with the backdoor shot to Ryder. Ryder tips it in. Fox cuts the lead in half. Attaboy, boys. Just like that, Fox answers. Back down by one. Sorry, my kid doesn't get a ton of points, so see you get one like this, gets me a little excited. Caesars backside pass, incomplete. Whistle. They needed that badly. No, not me. No. When it came to Kale, I was thinking just do something smart. That was smart. Caesars looks to start to break out far side. Chipped around. Coop cuts this off. Coop's taken down. We'll play on. Chase sets this up for, Chase and Kai collide behind the net. Puck tops freeze, side of the net. Kai puts him in the corner. Caesars walks the blue line, shot through. Chase fights this off. Langen and Lenny, Day and Taya, Penny. Face off, tied up by Braxton. B-side, Caesars gets there. Penny with the body, Day with the puck. Day's got Taya with him. Rifles one over to him. Goes in. And Taya far side, throws the brakes on. Fans on it, but it gets it to Langen. Shot through, tipped on net. Loose Penny. Shoots. Penny! Just like that, we're even. Jake Anteo with the breaks in the corner, moves it up top. Langen puts one on net. Penny finds the rebound. 5-hole. Fox ties it up. Ryan's line with Parker and Kale. Whole new ball game now. 4:27 left, second period. Dylan wins this draw forward. Dylan in, takes a hit, and gets the puck in deep. Caesars regroups. You know this team's not going to stay down for long. Off the boards, Kale gets a stick on it. It's going to wave off icing. In deep. Takes away the middle. Parker on him. Bobbles it to Dylan. Dylan backhands one along to Ryan. Ryan's got Ryder with him. Ryan goes wide. Goes the brakes on. Looks for help. Tries to backhand when Kale doesn't connect. Caesars with it. In deep. Ryan forces him wide. Puck tipped wide. Side of the net. Chase covers. Some more extracurriculars. I'm going to get 2 penalties here. We're going to play 5-a-side hockey. It's like, can't tell you who's going to go yet. Probably Parker. He's skating that way. Yep, Parker to the box. So we're going to have Coops and Fink with Ball, Molyneux, Hearts. One to the wall by Fox. Ball rims this around. Kai gives chase. Doesn't get there. Ball does, though. Ball behind the net. Through the middle. Dangerous pass. Gets out of the zone, though. Hearts on it. Hearts drags this forward. Tied up in front of the Fox bench. Caesars pokes this through the middle. Fink turns him over. Ball with it. Ball taken away. Good play by the Caesars D there. Caesars through the middle connects. They got numbers. Goes wide, drop pass. Shot, save. Hart's on it. Rips this. That hits a player and goes out of play. It's offsetting. So once the 2 minutes is up, they can come out after the next whistle. So they just don't put it on the board. Puck in deep, Langen on it. Gets help from Penny. Tied up right in front of the Caesars bench. Penny tries to pull this out. Gets help from Matea. Not out. Puck in the Caesars bench. We get a whistle. Face-off moves down to the D zone of Fox. Penny in to take the draw. Couple of 27s getting scolded for jumping in early. Puck comes to Lenny. Lenny rims it around. Day doesn't get there, but Langen does. Jack flips this out of the zone. Caesars with it. Back into the long. They're going to take this in. Lenny with the body. Ties him up. Lenny skates into this puck. Day has a clearing attempt. Gets stuck by Caesars. Back down low. Through his feet. Tied up. Puck behind the net with Langen and Lenny. Jack in the corner. Off the glass. Kept in by the body. That's punched out by Fox. That's going to be an icing call. Yeah. All right, Fox off D pairings. Now Parker's still in the box. So we got Fink and Thornton with Toysher, Adams, Lightfield. Face off, 1 to Dill. Caught up in the ref's feet, though. Dillon can't skate it out. Puck down low. Fink in the corner. Down low, Kill and Fink stuff this back into the corner. Fink rims it around. Loose puck, bounces through the middle. Ryan with a swipe at it, gets it to Dillon. Dillon around the contact. He's got Ryan up ahead, moves it to him. Ryan, big hit along the glass. Puck rimmed high for Fink. Fink, deep. Backhanded along by Caesars. Through the middle, connects. Kicked in deep. Kale's the first one there. Rims it around for Adams. Adams doesn't get there. Caesars does. Kicks through the middle. Oh, no. Oh! Dillon's going to go for a trick. All right, Kale's back. Kale Parker with Antea and Penny. Those will be your first killers. Minute 33 left, second period. Dillon to the box for a trip. Caesars is 1 for 2 on their power play today. Penny glides in. Face off won by Caesars. Shot through, wide. Puck up top, blocked. I think Penny got that. Up to the point now. Down low. Shot wide. Bounce out. Caesars with it. They look to set up. Shot goes through, up in the air. Glove down. Punched out by, I think, Taya. Everybody gets a change but Kale. Stuck out 3 on. Okay, Caesars doesn't advance it. Ooh, easy ball. Caesars enters the zone. Gets around one. Chase out to play it. Chase. Oh, batted up in the air. Behind the net. Kale picks this up. Up in the air. 40 seconds left up top now. Shot through. Loose. Still loose. Tied up in front. Paul gets this out of his own. Kale gets a change. So does Easton. Ryan and Lenny stay out. Langen and Hartz join them. 50 seconds left on this kill. Lenny stands him up. Langen gets chase. Behind the net, Caesars. Nope, Ryan. Ryan off the boards out of the zone. Goalie out to play it. 10 seconds left here in the period. Caesars might have time for one more rush. They set up behind their net. 5 seconds. Drops. That will do it for the period. Fox kills off a minute 33 of that penalty. Caesars will start with 27 seconds of power play time. All right, back to the start of the third here. 17 minutes left to decide the winner. Fox has 27 seconds left on Dylan's penalty. We're going to have Penny and Taya, Coops, and Fink. Penny ties this up. Caesars pulls it forward, though. In on Fink. Poked away by Coops. Oh, Fink had a swipe at it, couldn't get it out. Coops tied up in his feet. Caesars still with it. At the top of the circle, shot. Wide. Side of the net, behind the net now. Tied up on the cage. Oh, Coops has a swipe at it. 5 seconds left on the PK. Caesars pulls it out far side. Fox back to full strength. Shot tipped up into the netting. Out of play. 5-a-side hockey now. Theirs? Fink, one of our defensemen. Puck tied up. Caesars pulls it ahead. Shot blocked by Hartz. Out of the zone. Puck tied up along the boards. Ball bats it out of midair. Caesars takes it at the red line. Throws in deep. Duraney on him. In the zone. Kale blocks this. Chase covers. Yeah, he's a really good player. He'll be a top draft pick here in a few months now. Forward's going to change. Looks like Kale and Parker are going to stay. We have Ryan, Dylan, Ryder out. Face off, Caesars up to the point. Down low. Rimmed in deep. Duraney gets chase. Caesars backhands this along. Kale ties him up. Ryan takes the puck. Ryan chips ahead for Ryder. On his backhand, 3-on-2. Ryder to Ryan. Bouncing puck. They just can't settle it. Dylan with it. Dylan pitchforks it in deep. Puck in deep on Parker. Poked away momentarily, now in the corner. Duraney takes the hit, gets help from Langen. Duraney still with it, picked his pocket though. Caesars up to the point. Shot blocked by Ryder, right to Parker, to Dylan. Bouncing puck, Dylan can't get there. Thrown in deep. Caesars will be offside, so Fox gets a chance to regroup. Langen takes a look. Nothing there. He skates it out through the middle. Day gets a stick on it. Caesars with it. Behind the net now. Day on the forecheck. Puck through the middle. Lenny stands him up. Langen pokes it away. Bouncing puck. Day not out. Kept in by Caesars. Good play. Puck comes to Penny. Penny off the boards. That hits the Caesars player out of the zone. And Taya gives chase. Taya ties him up. Loses the stick though. Caesars with it. Penny and Kai on the forecheck now. Kai takes it away. Kai's got Braxton in front. Shoot, save. Oh, I got to slide that over. Puck hits his skate. Icing arm is waved off. Fink on it. Fink stands him up. Oops. And ball. Puck tied up. Caesars falls on it. Costa kicks it around. Caesars first one there. Ball gives him a stick to the back. Puck up to the point. Thought about shooting. Goes wide. Bounce pass. Save in the crease. Smart play by the Caesars defenseman there. Went high or wide of the net. Looking for a bounce all the way down, and it happened. Intensity has really picked up here. Everybody finishing their checks, looking for the body. .14:01 left now. Coops and Fink. Dylan, Ryan, Ryder. Face off one by Caesars. Down low. Wides the red line. Centers one. Chase with a glove save. Loose. Ryan puts it in the corner. Shot blocked by Dill. Dylan bats it out of midair. Kicks it ahead to himself. Dylan starts the breakout. Dylan slides one to Ryan. Ryan, to Dylan. Shot gets slowed down, though, by Caesars. Behind the net, Ryder with it. Chase is putting together a highlight reel here. He has made some incredible saves to keep Fox in this game. Coops with a stick. With the body, Ryan backhand out of the zone. Caesars gathers it in front of their net. Fox gets a full change here. Drop pass. Toe drag. Fan. Kicked out of the zone. Shot wide to Parker. Big bounce. Parker skates this out through the middle. Finds Day. Day another breakaway. Liam Day. Save. Not too many. Kale stands him up. Slows this down for Day. Kale gets another stick on this right in front of the Fox bench. Kicked out to Parker. Parker. Oh, no, that's got to settle. We're going to get an icing here. Parker. Yeah. Parker threw it soft enough to not get an icing, but that puck just landed on its edge and rolled all the way down on him. Liam Day with a breakaway. Both goalies standing on their head here. 2-2 tie. Puck won by Fox. Lenny rims it for Kai. Kai with time. Kai looks to the middle. Can't get it to Hart. Skates right into it, though. Kai pulls it ahead. Kai has that taken away. Lenny stands him up. Kai with the puck. Kai still with it. Taken down. Through the middle. Connects. Kicks ahead. Caesars around Hearts. 2-on-1. No shot. Behind the net. Ball with a stick. That is out of play. Fox got hot for a few minutes, put a couple in the back of the net, and Caesars has really leveled it off since then. High game, face off to the right of Chase. 12-10 left. Ryan, Ryder, Dylan, Costa, Jack Fink. Up tied up. Fink lifts the stick. Up in the air. Ryan gets the stick on this. Ryder gives chase. Slows it down for Coops. Coops, just misses Dylan. Caesars throws this in deep. That'll be icing. Yep. Oh, man. Game of inches. Yep. Same five stay out. Face off to the right of the Caesars goal. Caesars wins it behind the net. Behind you, Fink. Good. Reads that. That'll be another icing. Is off. One by Caesars. Off the glass. Fink stands him up. Coops takes the puck. Over to Ryan. Misses his stick, but Ryan skates into it off the bounce. Ryan cuts middle. Around the D. Ryan in. Harassed. Ryan still with it. Over to Dill. Going back. Oh, and Ryder. Stick tied up by Caesars. So Dylan. Through the contact. Turned over. I think Fox is going to get down to the PK here again. Caesars with it. Tipped wide. Ryan will touch this up. Dylan will go for a trip. Let's go, Fox! And one of our best PKers to the box right now. 11:09 left. Fox finds themselves shorthanded once again. Caesars is 1 for 3 now on the day. Delaney and Thorington, Penny and Antea. Penny wins this to Kale. Kale rims it around. He's got Antea. Oh! Antea skates into it. He's got Penny poked away. Caesars enters the zone. Pull through the middle. Kale gets this out of the zone. Kale gets a change, so do the forwards. Hart's, Langen, Ball, and Delaney. Ball almost jumped that. He's got to get back now, though. Delaney gives him a shove and a hit. Puck rimmed around. Caesars gathers it in front of the Fox bench. D to D. Down low. Back up to the point. Minute 15 left. Top of the circle. Stick. Shot just wide. Get legs. Nope. Good stick by Caesars. Keeps it in the zone. Down low. On the goal line. Delaney with the stick. With the rim. Out of the zone. Goalie way out play. 1 minute left on the PK. 10 minutes left in the game. Langen, Henning, Adams, Teuscher. Ryder's going to pick this one up. Throw it back in the corner. Ryan out for it. Ryan seals this up. Caesars with it. Connects. Lenny picks him up. Takes him wide. Oh, slows him down, but doesn't get the puck. Good stick by Adams. Puts it behind the net. Caesars with it on the goal line. Langen with the hit. Puck in the corner. Easy Jack. Up to the point. Shot. Hits a Caesars player. Tied up by Langen. Caesars with it on the red line. Down low. 15 seconds left in the penalty to Dylan. Rides the blue line. Near side. Top of the circle. Shot. Chase glove save. Shot was going wide anyway. Chase gloves it. Gets a whistle. New killer's out. 9 seconds left. Thought I hit stop there. 9:17 in the third. You're going to have Kai, Costa, Fink, Ball. Ball in to take the drop. Both wingers warned. Face off. Caesar shot. Chase fights this off. Loose. Chase shuts the door. That shot from the point buzzed the tower. Chase didn't see it till late. Got a shoulder on it. Created a rebound, though. Fox jumps on it. Penny and Antea, Fink and Coops. Tied up in the dot. Penny, that'll do it for the power play. Fox back to even strength. Coops throws this out of the zone. And Taya gets a stick on it. Not out of the zone, though. Caesars turns the corner. Fink stands him up. It's loose. Caesars in the corner. Penny on it. Off the boards. Rips it. That hits a glove. That'll kill any icing. Caesars with it at the red line. They'll look to break it right back in, and they do. Fink stands him up. Penny with the puck in the corner. Penny tied up. And Taya can't see. Puck tied up between Taya and Penny. Fink lingers just outside the fray. Puck won by Caesars up to the point. He rides the blue line, sends him into a soft spot. Coops on it. Oh, jeez. Costa tried to clear that, but he hit a Caesars kid. That is going to be an icing. Ouch. I was afraid it got him when he was falling, though. That could have been. Ooh, yeah. Man, that could have been real bad. Ryan's line with Kale and Parker. 8:21 left. Ryan wins this draw. Kale gets there, pokes it ahead, taken by Caesars. Shot through, blocked wide. Dylan off the glass for Ryan. Ryan's not going to get there. Caesars through the middle. Kale takes this. Oh, no. Oh, it's the post. Oh, Kale bailed out by the post. Ryder backhands us in deep. Ryan with it. Sends one off the side of the net, trying to bank it off the goalie. Caesars with it. Through the middle. Kale sends him wide. Gets a stick on it. Pokes him away. Comes right back to him. Flips this off the glass. Out of the zone. Gets Fox a full change. Nope, he don't change. Parker changes. Kale's still stuck out there. In deep. On Kai's stick. Kai turns with it. Kai, nifty move there with not a lot of room. Goes wide on his backhand. Shot. Hits the goalie in the dangler. Puck in the corner. Kale gets a change now. Puck chipped ahead. Langen plays the body. No, you cannot call that. Nope. Lenny with it. Lenny with a lot of space. Skates it out. Knuckle puck. Hits a player. Hearts to Langen. Langen deep. Both teams just don't want to make a mistake here. Turned over side of the net. Caesar skates out with it. Ripped up top. In behind the D. Langen gets back. Takes him down. Langen with the puck. Flips it out of the zone. Kai skates into it. Couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Caesars in the zone. Big bounce to Jack. Jack settles it. Throws it out of the zone. Icing arm is up. Icing's waved off. Fox gets a full change here. And Taya, Penny, Day, Coops, Fink. Puck in deep. Nope. And Taya cuts this off. Fink throws it softly out of the zone. Caesars with it at their own blue line. 6:20 left in the game. Pass connects in behind Coops. Coops, first one there. Coops behind the net. Coops still with it. A lot of room. Costa accelerates up ice. Costa with it. Through the middle. Offsides. Would really help if I started the clock there. I am sorry. 6:07 left. 2-2 game. Same five will stay out. Day and Taya, Penny, Fink, Coops. Tied up. Caesars beat it deep. Our side. Chipped in. Hits the ref in front of the Fox bench. Coops on it. Pulls it ahead. Coops still with it. Out of the zone. Caesars rips this in deep. Chase can't get there. Rims hard around for Coops. Coops knows he's going to take a hit. Gets it out of the zone. Hits the Caesars glove. Off the boards. Doesn't connect. In on Coops. Kick to himself. Shot. Chase. Glove save. Dylan, Ryan, Ryder, Parker, Kale. Just love to see this. I know you can't really see it from here, but these stands are packed. People around the edges. There's two in the middle section and the right section, and the standing room only. Fox truly did pack the rink here. Shot through the middle. Kale ties him up. Doesn't get a clean look at it. In the feet of Kale, he moves it over to Adams. Adams with time. Off the glass. Out of the zone. Icing's waved off. Ryan hard after it. Rimmed around, Kale steps up, bats this in deep for Ryan. Ryan ties it up. Caesars comes away with it. They rim it around. Through the middle, Parker in deep. Fox touches up. Ryan and Ryder get a change. Dylan, hey guys, can you back up, please? Thank you. Caesars with it. 5 minutes left in regulation now. Ball and Dylan force him wide. Kai picks him up. Puck in deep. Kale ties him up. In deep. Parker. Whoa! Oh, that's nice to see it happen the other way this time. Oh, it's so good to see it go the other way. Fox was burned by that very thing 2 weeks ago. Now gets the call. 4:45 left. Let's go, Fox! Langen and Lenny with Easton's line. Langen on the draw. Around the corner. Heads up ice. Flips it through. Oh, it hits Kai's stick. Caesars plays it, though. Lenny up tight. Takes this away in the snow. Puck bounces. Hartz doesn't get there. Langen does, though. Puck in deep. Puck up to the point now. Shot tipped wide. Kai over for it. Shot hits Kai's stick. Loose. Chase. Wide. Chase bats that out of midair. Hartz tries it. Kai streaking. Caesars cuts it off. Caesars chips through the middle. In his feet. In Lenny's feet. Turned over. Kai. Kai ahead for Penny. Braxton Penny. In around. Oh! Oh! Penny! Who looks at it? Braxton Penny having himself a game here with the puck on his stick yet again. In the middle. Loose. Kai couldn't get there. Costa on it. Sends one through. Doesn't make it. Kai side of the net. Kai, he's got Penny in front. He goes up top for Fink. Fink rides the blue line. Sends one through. Tipped. Oh, just wide. Puck iced down by Caesars. That's going to settle, though. Fink's going to have to play it. Fink plays it. Rims it ahead for Kai. Kai touches it in. Penny behind the net. Fox gets a change. 3:20 left with speed. Parker with the hit. Takes him out of the play. Kale rims it around. Ryder's got Dylan up ahead. Can't get it to him. Dylan backhands for Ryan. Save. Kale with a hit. Frees this up. Puck in deep. Dylan with it behind the net now. Dylan cycles in. Nobody home. Side of the net. Kale and Ryan tie up the guy in front. Shot. Save. Loose. Chase with a top save. Chase flashes the skate, gets a piece of it. Shot through. Blocked, I think, Langen. Loose. In the corner. Ryder ties him up. Long shift here for some of these boys. Ryan gives chase, doesn't get there. Ryan, Dylan, and Kale have been out there a long time. Ryan with the block. Goes down. Kale on it. Ties him up. Gets up from Ryan. Ryder with a stick. Still not out of the zone. Shot in, tip, loose. Chase with the glove save. Hanrahan is seeing the puck incredibly well right now. .2:15 left. Face off to the right of Chase. Ball's lined out with Coops and Fink. Ball wins this. Oh, shot right on Chase. Loose. Shot. Chase fights it off. Still loose. Kai skates into it. Backhands one out of his own for himself. Kai skates into it. Puck sits on the blue line. Caesars takes it away. Ball gives chase. Fink stands him up. Ball in deep. Ball taken down. Puck in the corner. Puck loose. Caesar's on it. Up to the point. Shot into the corner. Big bounce out. Chase for the cover. Let's go, boys. Face off one out of the zone. Caesar's with it. They break it right back in. Behind the net, Chase lets this go for Lenny. Lenny picks this up, rims it around. Dylan's got a turnaround. Shot save. Yeah. Face off one out of the zone by Dylan. Caesars with it. Minute 30 left. Ryan hard after it. Goalie over into the corner. Tied up. Caesars looks to break through, and they do. Chipped ahead. Delaney gets a skate on it. Bouncing puck. Still loose. Out of the zone. Dylan can't get there. Up to the point now. Shot hits a couple people, goes wide. Side of the net. Caesars with it in the corner. Hits him in the middle. Skate to stick. Tipped away. Down low. Ryan on him. Ryan seals this up. Gets help from Parker. 1 minute left. Shot. Blocked. Side of the net. Chase with the cover. Nope. They'll call it. Yep. At least they should. They could keep playing, but in the standings, it would go as a tie if it happens like that. Timeout on the ice. Oh.
The one first period down here, he should have scored on.
Oh. .8 seconds left. Ryan Ryder, Dylan, Lenny, Parker. Ryan loses this. Caesars with it. Ryder at the challenge. Back door. Banned on it. Parker over for it. Tries to rim it. Gets a bounce. Out of the zone. Dylan on him. Puck ripped in deep. Puck rims all the way down for Ryder. Ryder backhands it along too far for Parker. Parker tries to tie this up. Rips it. It's going to go to the point to Caesars. Down low. Turns the corner with it. That hits Ryan. Goes wide. Ryder gets a stick on this side of the net. Caesars behind the net with it. Fox is really reeling here. Shot through. Blocked by a falling Ryan. Ryder can't get there. 20 seconds left. Parker off the glass. It's Dylan. Dylan goes all by himself. Waits for help. Dylan just backhands this in softly. 5 seconds left. Through the middle. Oh, Dylan. And that will do it. They shouldn't. Maybe. I didn't think they would do OT in a league game. Usually it just goes in as a tie. Yeah. So it looks like we are going to play an overtime period. I always thought league games should have ended in a tie. Usually league games end in ties. Right, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I think win or lose, though, it'll go in as a tie, but they can decide to keep playing. Right, yeah. Might as well find a winner. That's what the sport's all about. Yeah. Should be a 5-minute 3-on-3. Yep. Yeah, it should be, yep. If they're going to do overtime. I'd like to see it. Oh, we got some skill players, too, though, that can match up. Our big boys are tired, though. Right. Fox is taking Caesars to overtime. Play, I would assume, 3-on-3. Looks like we're setting up to have Parker, Ryan, and Dylan pop out. Chase in net. Win, lose, or draw, these boys have played their butts off today. Giving Caesars everything they can handle and then some. Five minutes, 3-on-3. Parker Duraney, Dylan Lightfield, Ryan Teuscher, Chase Hanrahan in net. Face off, won by Caesars. 3-on-3 hockey is all about possession. Caesars drop. Dylan gets a stick on it. Caesars brings it in the zone. 2-on-1. Parker gets a stick on this. Shot hits side of the net. That's way off. Face off out of the zone. Same three. Ryan in to take the draw. Wins it over to Dylan. Dylan's got one on hard. Dylan tries to back in at Parker, taken by Caesars. Fox scrambles. Caesars pulls it out of the zone. Enters with speed. Parker gets a stick, gets a body, gets the. Oh no! Chase saves! Covers! Yeah, I'm going to have to take that boy for a steak or something tonight. He's probably not going to want to eat. He's going to want to go to bed. Standing on his head. Kenny Kai Langen are your second round of 3. Caesars gets this draw. Caesars with the puck in the corner. Braxton picks him up. Ties him up. Easy Brax. Caesars wins this down low. Shot, save, loops in the crease. Kai picks it up. Rims it around. Caesars with it, back up top now. Pulls it out of the zone. Penny jumps this. Penny picks it up. Oh, turned over. Caesars with it. Caesars gets a stick on this. Icing arm is up. And called. Parker, Easton, Ryder. This is where we really miss an Andrew. All in to take the draw, loses this. Caesars with it. Fox is yet to have possession this overtime period. 3.5 left. Caesars with it. Skates it out through the middle. Near side pass connects. Enters the zone, in on Ryder. Ball stands him up, takes it out of the zone. Caesars changes. Caesars enters the zone. Pass connects, gets around Parker. Parker gets back though, turns him over, out of the zone. Caesars still with it. They break it right back in. Nope, now they drop it out of the zone. Caesars can change, Fox can't. Ryan itching to get over the boards. Around Parker, shot, Chase with a save, popped out of the zone. That's got to settle, goalie out to play it. Fox gets a change. Oh, there we go, Fox on the power play. Yeah! Behind the play, Fox was trying to get to the bench to change, and Caesars didn't allow him, hooked him, pulled him down. They got some men on their team. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's some grown men on Caesar's team. Yeah. Fox will go to the power play here. So we'll play four on three. Yep. So you got to imagine it's going to be a healthy dose of Ryan, Dylan, Parker, probably Langen. Maybe a third forward, maybe Easton or Kai out there. We'll see here shortly. Fox takes their timeout. Richie hard at work on the dry erase, drawing something up. Probably won't. Not offensive enough in this. Ryan, Dylan, Ryder, Parker. 4 on 3. Next goal wins. Fox is not converted on a power play yet. Now would be as good a time as any. Face off around Parker. Parker's got to get on Chase way out. Chase plays this out of it. That's going to be an icing, though, on Chase. Don't see that too often. Goalie icing. Face off to the left of Chase now. Same 4. A lot of hands on knees from both teams. Face off to Parker. Parker pulls it behind the net, settles it down. Parker still with it. Near side for Dill. Dylan in. Turns with it. Down to Ryder. Ryan Parker with the overtime power play game winner. It's on YouTube. Fox Motors 2010 Tier 1, yep. Between Ryan went between the legs to finish that. Fox has finally done it. How about Fox? We'll go off the tripod here and try to get this line. Unbelievable. The fans here showing their appreciation. Fox packed the rink like they wanted, and they come out with a W. We'll see you back next weekend. Fox travels to Chicago, play a 3-game set there in the Chicago Mission Showcase. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll have the schedule posted online. We'll be live for all of them. We'll see you then. Everybody have a great weekend.